You're going to make it. Don't worry.
No, I'm struggling so hard.
Oh.
Hey, hold on. He's going to hate me after this.
Our good friend.
Matt Brass. I was like, my brain was just not working. I was like, is it Matt or is it Mike? Because his Instagram is just not his name. When I used to live in Scarborough in North York, on every like light pole or like stoplight pole, there's the I fix noisy bath fans, the fan.
Classic, eh?
The fan whisperer. And I don't know why, but I used to laugh so hard every time. Like smooth brain
like,
consistent.
I was just about to say, is that proof of smooth brain?
That's absolutely, it's like the fan whisperer. I would just think about it. I mean, like, that's so funny.
Because you're cartooning the memory, the thought in your head.
I just thought like this guy, all this guy does is fix bathroom fans.
Oh,
and
you weren't even cartoonifying it.
No.
Like that's what I would do.
My brain
I'd be
doesn't
picturing
work
some
in
guy being like,
cartoons.
come here, little fan. It'll be fine.
No, that's like,
It's funny.
no, that's worse.
But that's what he's called, the fan whisperer. So you just picture some
'cause
dude
he's
whispering to a fan. Like that to me is actually kind of funny.
I took whisper like, well, also it's funny because it's like a loud bath fan and a whisper.
Hey, I'm going to fix you.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, what? This guy's whispering to fans all day?
Okay, so I had put in my story, what do you struggle with?
Yeah.
And we're going to address what some people struggle with.
Just general.
Yeah, and what do they struggle with?
Takes. We'll give you our takes.
We're going to give our takes and we're going to
We'll make these
go
takes
off on
hot.
how maybe we relate to the takes.
Okay.
So,
or if we don't, because I struggle with nothing. My life is perfect. 0 struggles.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to start off super light. Keep it nice and light. I can relate to this one a lot. But our good friend...
You're going to make it. Don't worry.
No, I'm struggling so hard.
Oh.
Hey, hold on. He's going to hate me after this.
Our good friend.
Matt Brass. I was like, my brain was just not working. I was like, is it Matt or is it Mike? Because his Instagram is just not his name. Matt, I love you. I'm very sorry.
That's so funny. That just proves that everyone's known by their Instagram handle. That's so bad.
No, like I know his name. It's just like I couldn't. I don't know. My brain was not.
Smooth brain moment.
He said, can't spell.
Really?
I struggle with spelling so hard. I think he's being funny.
Yeah, that's why he sends me voice notes all the time.
Oh, maybe. But I can actually relate because I can't.
He spells fine.
I can't spell.
Yeah,
but there's times where I'll try to use a word and I spell it so poorly that even autocorrect doesn't know what I'm saying, so I have to change to a different word.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
like autocorrect screws that up though, because like I realize that it allows me to just type close to the word and then I can just pick it from autocorrect. Do you know what I mean?
No, but like, no, that's what I'm saying. Mine is so bad.
Yeah,
I'm trying to spell it so poorly that autocorrect doesn't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like the other day, this sounds so bad. I'm so sorry. I tried to spell acknowledge. I-G-N-O. So I was already in the wrong. Like it already
acknowledge?
Yeah, like A-C-K, knowledge, acknowledge.
Why are you saying I-G-N-O?
That's how I tried to spell it.
Like
acknowledge. Acknowledge. In my head.
So dumb.
That's what I'm saying. It's a real struggle. It's a real struggle. And then, because this happens multiple times, because I feel embarrassed.
Oh, do you?
To myself.
No, that's okay.
I'm like, how can I not spell this word? And you're just like, sound it out, sound it out. Acknowledge, 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 acknowledge.
Yeah, spelling for me is like the opposite. It's like the one academic thing I'm like, does that count as like an academic?
Yeah. But this is why I always ask you, how do you spell?
Yeah, because I'm pretty
Insert
good
word.
at spelling.
Yeah, you're great at spelling.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever got it wrong once. But this is the
You
thing
do
that I
ask me.
struggle
You
with
do ask me how to spell words like
a lot.
often.
Because
You'll
I'm
be, like,
smart,
typing
but
away.
not in that way.
Yeah, you're smarter in every other way.
In different ways, yeah.
Yeah, I'm only smart in that way.
Yeah, and I don't think people admit that they can't spell. Like even me,
Oh, you
like
think there's a lot of people that don't?
I'll just try to use a different word, synonym. I know that's not spelled with a C.
That's funny.
Cinnamon bun, you know. But like I did, there was another word. This happened like yesterday to me. And I changed the word in a text because I couldn't spell the original word I wanted to.
Dude, that's so funny.
Yeah. So I can relate.
Yeah,
Matt.
I can't relate to that at all.
Matt, I can
Sorry.
relate.
I'm way better than all of you guys
So I really struggle with
at
that.
one thing.
Oh, geez. This one's basically he's saying that he struggles with the current state of affairs. This is also Matt. I'll let you read it.
Can we read the whole thing?
No, that's it. It cut him off.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can't get
it only gives you a few.
living in an inflationary cesspool created by a woke moronic government led by a cuck that ...
I don't think you can say that.
What do you mean? We can say whatever we want. It's our podcast.
Okay.
There's no rules. You
Do
can
you
say whatever you want.
struggle with living in a country that...
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay, so
No.
that's a struggle.
I don't like it. But it's okay. We figure it out.
Yeah.
For now.
For now.
Figure it out for now. There are solutions. There are solutions.
This is things that we struggle with. And so I don't know where... This guy's Muhammad. I don't know where he's from or where he lives. But he says, keeping the diet, high prices in my country.
Oh,
So
yeah, okay.
same here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And we've been actually really working on saving with spending on groceries. I've been going out of my way to like actively choose a farther grocery store to save a lot of money on our groceries, which I actually feel really good about. I'm like, when I go, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. You know, I'm
you like your discounts.
taking the effort, but like it adds up though. It really does add up. And especially when that place that we're saving so much money at has all the products we need. I really enjoy it.
I like how you're gatekeeping.
Oh, I'll just tell them. Oh, yeah. Like we used to shop at Foodland because it was right down the road. Now I go to Freshco. I won't gatekeep.
Unless you live in a small Ontario town.
Yeah, they
you wouldn't even know what Foodland is.
Foodland is like...
this is the thing.
It's like a small Sobeys.
Yeah, everyone in Toronto wouldn't even know what Foodland is. Unless you know what they would know Foodland if they have a cottage. They'd be like, "Oh, that's where we go up north."
Yeah.
But
in
Foodland
Minden.
is small town.
So yeah, it's like a small Sobeys, very expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
And the thing is that Sobeys, Foodland, and Freshco all carry all the compliment stuff. So I get even more of like a understanding of how much we save because, you know, Freshco or Sobeys and Foodland, I'm paying like $7 for like my ground turkey or whatever. And then Freshco, I'm paying $5. So I'm like immediately saving $2 there. If I buy 5 of them, I save $10. Like,
yeah.
That's, you know. And then what else do I buy you there? Well, they had pretty good prices on like on the energy drinks sometimes. What else do we buy? What do we eat?
Just normal food.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, I get organic oats.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the glyphosate. Your brother would be happy about that one.
Who knows if even there's less in there?
Who knows? But when it's a good deal at Freshco,
yeah,
you feel better.
You probably
about
still have
getting...
just as much glyphosate in all of it.
You save like $3 though. It's like $4.29 at Freshco and like 7 something at Foodland. So there's another example. So anyways, you know, I'm like doing the math in my head and whatever. And then the cashier says the price. I'm like, wow, that's way less than I thought.
Yeah.
So I like that. And then I even had the thing where I was like, guess how much I spent? And I put all the groceries out on the island and everyone was guessing like $500 and I spent like $80 or something. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, you should do that more.
Yeah.
Just take a pic of the spread of food you get.
Yeah.
Get people to guess. You should do giveaways.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You should give away free shit. I don't know what you would do, but give away something.
Yeah, maybe you can comment.
Slay Team
comment
merch.
stuff you would like me to give away in the comments.
A car.
We did watch Price is Right.
A brand new car.
Price is Right the other night. But so Mohammed's struggling with this high prices or whatever. We are too. So I think that's the solution is just find a place you can buy stuff that's better price. Even if it's further. Like make the effort.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, I have a hard time with giving recommendations for this because it all seems so obvious. Don't buy from expensive places.
But sometimes it's not obvious because people are reined in by the convenience, right? Oh, it's
like, I mean, if you're spending money at a place, like if you're going to Sobeys because it's more convenient, whatever your version of that in your country is, it's like a higher end store, higher end grocery store that you know is higher prices just because it's more convenient. I don't know what to tell you. Like you're going to have to spend more time in your car or transit to like, you know what I mean? More time out of your day to actually just save money. And if that's worth it to you, then great. If it's not, then the higher prices are worth it. Like if you want convenience, then you're going to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know? So
Alex, where do you shop?
Food Basics or Sobeys?
Yeah, Food Basics is good too.
he goes to Sobeys because he likes the marketing probably. It's a
He likes the nice green color. Food
Yeah, they
Basics
do it.
is green too.
Food
but
Basics
for some
is-
reason, you look at the color and you're like, that's a cheap green. And
Yeah,
Sobeys
it's
looks
true.
like more expensive green.
It's true. That's what I'm saying. People know it. You feel it.
Yeah.
You're like,
that's
it's
funny.
nicer. Wait, which is the closest Sobeys to here?
Colombia, which is like 15-ish.
Only like 50,000 miles by plane.
By horse and buggy,
Colombia.
actually. Out here, it's by horse and buggy.
Oh yeah, I
Only.
guess you wouldn't know where Colombia is. My bad. It's like 15 minutes. It's in Waterloo.
Oh, okay.
Where's
we know
the Food Basics?
St. Jacobs from here.
Oh, St. Jacob.
It's actually closer. Food Basics is like 5 minutes closer.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There you go. I do. Food
Sobe-
Basics got dollar days.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually, if you're listening to this and if you're someone who actually sucks at grocery shopping on a budget, message me because I have a ton of free stuff on my website to help people with that.
Very good resources.
Like I have one that just breaks down the cheapest sources of protein that you can buy, which are typically the most expensive things in the grocery store. Are usually going to be like animal protein products.
Yeah.
So if you can find a deal on those, that's key. You know, like right now, people are getting rinsed on salmon. So like,
Rinsed.
unless you're, that's worth it to you, then maybe you just don't have as much salmon because it's just like it's astronomical right now. Like Alex, what
That's a
proteins does she have you eating? Chicken right now?
Chicken, ground beef.
Okay.
Chicken hearts too. Chicken hearts are
too,
cheap.
yeah, I've heard about
Oh,
it.
nice. How do you prepare the chicken hearts?
Just in a pan.
With no oil or anything?
No oil.
Not
Yeah,
allowed.
okay.
Water or something. But
Not allowed oil.
Yeah, she's strict, eh?
It's working.
You season it and stuff, or what do you do? Salt it?
yeah, salt. That's
Yeah.
it.
But do you mind it plain?
I didn't mind it plain for the first 4 days.
Right.
We'll
Now I
change it
mind
up
it.
tomorrow. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No stress.
I forgot you're European, so there's no seasoning.
No.
He's like, seasoning, salt and pepper, bro.
Yeah. You gotta taste the meat.
Yeah, dude. Our friends were talking about that. Indian guys. They went to an event. They went to an event, and it wasn't an Indian event.
No.
White person event.
They said it was their first white wedding.
Yeah, and they were like, "What? You guys don't like seasoning?"
So funny. He said they said the food was so bland. Of course. Like
Well, just like
wedding
I guess,
food in general though. Like
I guess compared to their
I think they
what-
do that on purpose because some people they do it to like the weakest link, right?
right, you got to make it.
So for the
Yeah.
picky people, so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they'll eat it, and then other people just add a ton of salt or
Uh-huh.
whatever they gotta do, right? So
Mhm.
or mash stuff together.
Right, 100%.
Okay, This one from my internet friend Nat. He's been
What's up, Nat?
he's been quite a long
It's a
time.
dude?
Long time follower.
Nat the dude?
Yeah, he's a
Not
dude.
Nat the chick?
No. So I asked, what do you struggle with, right? And then he said sobriety.
Okay.
So we
Is he
can
a
definitely
boozer
talk
or
about
what?
that. No.
Oh.
No, he's got
Weed?
a wife and everything. I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean? What does that have to do with having a wife?
I just picture a loser like not having a wife.
What?
I don't know.
Most
'Cause he's like
alcoholics have
30
wives.
I don't know.
For sure, most alcoholics are married.
I just picture a loser like
Is he a boozer? Is he a boozer?
I
No,
just-
he has a wife.
Just
Like,
picture
what?
a loser in a wife beater with a gold chain.
Yeah, I don't
jeans.
booze.
You also don't have a wife. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
so
don't-
it's, yeah. So what do you mean? I'm
Yeah,
literally
he doesn't have a wife.
yeah.
That's
So I
it.
don't drink. Yeah. So this is like, what are you talking about? This
I don't know. But we're not dealing with that. We're dealing with people
Is he a boozer?
struggle. People
No,
struggle.
he has a wife.
People struggle with sobriety.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I don't know. Drugs are fun, man.
You're not helping.
No?
No. Did you struggle with that? No, because we've been sober for like 6 months now.
I mean,
Ish.
yeah, I mean, if you think about it like sobriety on a spectrum, right? Because you're like, I don't know, I'm crushing caffeine. I'm like
Yeah.
half a gram of caffeine into the day right now.
Is
So like,
sobriety
am I really
relative?
sober?
Sobriety relative?
What do you mean?
I mean,
Like, I think it's on a spectrum. I don't know if it's, do you know what I mean? There's a spectrum of sobriety because like you're going to feel something from stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
how sober
so I guess
can
what?
you be?
No caffeine, no alcohol, no drugs.
Yeah, I
no-
mean,
no
like, no
pharmaceutical,
nicotine.
no pharmaceutical medications.
Like NyQuil, if you
No.
want, you know what I mean? If you want to get real strict with it. Yeah, probably.
Crazy.
Yeah. But
That's
like,
what people
that's
are
what I mean. That's
struggling
where
with
it's
anyways.
like, what's that?
That's what the people are struggling with.
Yeah, I think a lot of people struggle with like probably the nightcap, like having a drink a day. That's pretty
Mm.
common. Or a joint a day, having a little bit of marijuana
Yeah,
every
at
day.
night.
Because I used to struggle with that. I don't even know if it was that bad, to be honest. I think it was bad for me maybe at some points in my life, but I don't even think it was all bad. It's like it provided a form of comfort that didn't really negatively affect other areas of my life very much, if any at all. You know, like going for a walk at night and having a joint. That was definitely a positive thing in my life. But so I don't say it's all bad, but at the same time, I don't think it was helping in certain times.
Mhm.
Sometimes it was like, okay, I think this is more of a hindrance than anything. So, you know what I mean? It made me like hungover, had no mojo in the morning. So for me, it just didn't make sense. So I just cut it out, you know? But I don't know. I could see that it's the same thing that drives people's cravings at night.
Heard that.
What?
Your stomach?
Oh, gurgling? Yeah, my stomach's
I'm
making noises
hungry.
all day. Oh, I'm not hungry.
Oh,
It's just digesting. That's just the machine.
oh, fair enough.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think like the nighttime cravings for people, like whether it's booze, cigarettes,
Food.
weed, or food, you know, just like cravings at night. You get it.
What
It's
do you
like-
think that is? I'm sure they have the answer out there, but
I think it's because all your distractions are gone. You can distract yourself with work. The normal day, the normal 9 to 5, the normal structure of the day, it's like easy. It's easier to go through that because you have to focus on work, focus on your kids, focus on your spouse, focus on colleagues, focus on your employees, focus on whatever. And then when everything starts to wind down, that's when you're left with nothing else. And then it's like, okay, now I've only been, yeah, actually that makes perfect sense. Cause it's like, if you think about it, like retrospectively, you just finished a day that's been in service to everyone but yourself,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe / doing things that you maybe didn't fill your cup. And then you get to the end of the day and you're like, wow, it would be really nice to like experience a form of pleasure right now. Cause I haven't had that for the last 12, 14 hours of being awake, right? You know what I mean? I think that's where it comes from. Cause I think I even notice it correlate with like levels of stress in my own life. It's like if I'm going through depressive periods or something where it's hard for me to feel joy, then I notice cravings for dopamine behaviors increase at night because I can go the whole day without feeling pleasure. And then if those days stack on top of each other, it gets harder and harder to control those cravings. And I think that's where like I can understand my clients who struggle with that in the form of food, but it's totally the same mechanism, in my opinion, that people have with drugs or alcohol or whatever.
But do you think some people just don't understand that they're like, some people will be like, oh yeah, I want a snack at night, right? And they have like a bowl of nuts or something. And they're like, well, it's healthy. It's nuts. Do you think those people just don't understand though, that like maybe one, they don't understand that they're using that for dopamine, and two, they think they're eating healthy. So they're like, they don't understand that.
This is unpacking a big thing.
That's true.
So
we don't have time this episode.
I was going to say, I can go down the rabbit hole on that if you want, because I got lots of follow-up questions for that one.
Okay, so we can start the next episode with that.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
we're done. We're out of here. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you comment below and subscribe to the channel. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple, or anywhere else, please leave us a 5-star review and then go and share right now. Click the share button, put it on your Instagram story, and tag us at Stay Peaked. Love you.
Miss you. Bye.